Hi, I'm Michelle Lundeen of Team Lundeen, and this is Sandy Abraham. Sandy is one of our team associates, and she's been on our team for a little while now, and I just wanted to make sure that we had an opportunity for all of you to get to know her. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about her and have her tell you some things about herself as well. I'll just let you guys know that Sandy grew up around the area. Her dad was actually a farmer. And tell us a little bit more about you and your family and growing up in the area.
Okay, I had 3 brothers, and so we worked on the farm all the time. We grew potatoes. Old Dutch was our favorite place to go to bring our potatoes, and so with that, growing up on a farm, you are very involved with the community. We were very involved with the church, and I learned from my mom to be hospitable, to be caring, and that's what I bring to the team as far as finding people a home. I love to help them and research for them to find what's the best fit for them so they can find their home for how many years it will be. So anyway.
So Sandy is bringing a lot of the service industry to our team, not only with being hospitable and learning that from her mom and hardworking from growing up in the farm, but she also was in the service industry for a long time and still does a lot of catering. She makes delicious food. Unfortunately, right now with COVID, we don't have Wednesday night suppers, but at our church, Sandy basically fed, 400 to 500 people every week.
Yeah.
So like a wedding every week, which is amazing.
Yeah.
She's had to delegate a lot just by having a lot of her kitchen prep team around her. So I think she brings that as well. Tell us a little bit about your immediate family and your husband and kids and who they are.
All right, so been married, we'll be 31 years in July. I have 5 kids, 2 of them are married, 1 is getting married in July. We have 2 grand puppies, and my youngest is a freshman out at Illinois. He plays basketball there, and it's just fun. I love just being around my family. I love when they all come home. I love us just doing fun things together. So I love being a mom and a wife, and love it.
Yeah. And you've been living in the Cambridge Isani area for quite a long time.
Yeah, I have been here, majority of my life except for when I went to college and a few years of marriage, but now we're back here, actually in this area that we're having this interview.
Yeah.
So just up the road from here.
We're in this beautiful home on Laurel Street, and the seller was so gracious to let us use her kitchen. I thought this was a really fitting spot for Sandy because she knows her way around a kitchen so well, unlike some of us. And a couple of other things. Sandy, if you don't mind, just tell us a little bit about what brought you into real estate.
Okay. So, just with my background of being, wanting to help people and I kind of look at it as a way of when I'm sitting down with a bride or whatever, and you're trying to find out what their needs are and what they want to see, and I like to custom build a menu for my clients and stuff, and that's kind of how I look at it as far as the housing, and I just feel like it was a good bridge from catering to selling houses and listing homes for people. So.
And Sandy is helping buyers as well as sellers. So she is working with first-time home buyers, move-up buyers. She has been working with sellers who are transitioning out of a house that they've been in for a long time and maybe moving into, more of a one-level living where they're going to want to stay for a while and then continue on with where their next transition will be. Sandy, is there anything else that you just want people to know about you, or anything else you want to say?
I'm really fun to be around.
That is true.
Yeah.
She is fun. Yeah.
So I like to have a good time, and I just enjoy life. I just enjoy life.
You do.
I have a lot of fun. I love being on Team Lundeen. It's a great group. They're very helpful, and that's the nice thing about being on a team is that if I don't have an answer, I can't, if I'm at a quandary or whatever, I can just go to one of my team members and get a lot of help. They're experienced, and they're just a lot of fun to be around.
You guys will see her a lot hanging out with Jeff Rude, as well as the rest of our team, and we are just really grateful to have her. So thank you so much, Sandy.
Yeah, thank you.